City officials seek public input on recreation in the Washington Dome area. Dixie Cooperative takes aim at the housing crisis. And your daily weather forecast with highs, lows, and everything you need to know for the days ahead.
You're watching St. George News at 5, brought to you by our studio sponsor, We Win Injury Law.
Good afternoon, I'm Monica McLaughlin. Washington City is conducting a feasibility study to explore potential recreational enhancements for the Washington Dome area, with public input gathered through an online survey open until the end of June. Let's hear more about the study and what it could mean for outdoor enthusiasts. Here is Maury Kessler.
A lot of mapping materials right now.
A feasibility study is underway to explore future recreational use of the Washington Dome area east of Washington City. Officials are seeking public input through an online survey available through the end of June. The goal is to enhance recreation while preserving the landscape. The area is already used for hiking, biking, motorbiking, ATVs, horseback riding, and more. A steering committee is reviewing suggestions, and consultants plan to meet with stakeholders. The study will assess existing trails, propose connections to nearby systems, and recommend amenities. Final implementation depends on funding, working with the BLM, and completing an environmental impact study.
Thanks, Maury. Dixie Cooperative held its first co-creation summit in St. George, where leaders outlined a vision for market value housing as a solution to Utah's ongoing affordability crisis. For more on how this initiative could reshape local housing, we turn now to Nick Fiala.
Dixie Cooperative held its first annual co-creation summit at St. George's Electric Theater May 15th, featuring a presentation on the co-op's plans and goals to give locals access to market value homes. Secretary Sharon Shores said the solution to the area's housing crisis must come from citizens and not government assistance.
So I am very active in the community in many different ways, and what I have found in all the communities that I've lived in is that when the communities come together to solve a problem, it works out much better than us being dependent on government solutions.
Chair Captain Keith Kelsch said the cooperative will be uniquely positioned to help the community in ways that other organizations cannot.
A cooperative is really what built this country. Throughout the country, we had cooperatives, farming cooperatives, grocery cooperatives, all those Dixie Co-op or Dixie Power is a cooperative. It's owned by the members. It's also one of the most effective and lowest priced power companies in the nation. It tells you how powerful an open democratic process is when we all come together to build an organization that serves our needs.
Thanks, Nick. Let's take a look at your daily weather forecast, brought to you by Casablanca Resort and Casino. Right now in St. George, it's 97 degrees and sunny. Tonight, expect clear skies with a low of 68 degrees. And tomorrow, we're looking at a scorching 99-degree high, cooling down to 71 overnight. Over in Mesquite, it's currently 101 degrees, feeling even warmer under the sun. Tonight's low will dip to 69 degrees, and tomorrow, another hot day ahead with a high of 102 degrees and a low of 75. Finally, in Cedar City, it's a pleasant 82 degrees at the moment. Tonight, temperatures will drop to 54 degrees, and tomorrow, expect sunny skies with a high of 87 degrees, cooling down to 56 overnight. And that's your forecast. Stay cool and hydrated out there. Canyon View Middle School graduate Trinity Doris, who was critically injured in an April 4th freeway accident, continues to make remarkable strides in her recovery, celebrating milestones like completing 8th grade and participating in her school's production of Willy Wonka. For more on Trinity's journey and an upcoming community fundraiser in her honor, here is Jeff Richards.
Just weeks after she almost lost her life in an auto-pedestrian collision in Cedar City, 14-year-old Trinity Doris received a warm welcome home from her friends and other well-wishers. The small informal gathering took place the afternoon of May 3rd, almost exactly 1 month after Trinity was critically injured when she was struck by a car on Interstate 15. Trinity got to meet in person a few of the bystanders who stopped to help her that morning. She expressed gratitude for the love and support that she and her family have received.
So I felt a little bit crowded today, but it was I got to see some of the people who stopped the traffic, and I got to see a lot of people who cared for me, and it made me very happy.
Oh, I see what you did. Okay.
And
yeah.
definitely made me feel very cared for and very special. And I just realized how many people was there for me and who has helped me. So I'm very, very grateful and very happy.
Thanks, Jeff. Sheldon and Amy are back at it again. Let's take a look at what's going on with this week's Weekend Adventure Guide.
That's right, so many great events happening this weekend, starting right here at the Rock Bowl at Sand Hollow Resort.
Are you ready for a tribute, an Elton John tribute?
Oh man, you get your Tiner dancers in the car and you get them over here to the Rock Bowl. It's going to be such a great show over here. Also, something big happening at Cedar City.
Yes, a 5 and 10K for the Special Olympics. It's going to be great. It's like the pre-show to the Utah Summer Games.
It's something special that you should also go see and be a part of. What a wonderful thing. Also this week, the Summit Rock.
It is back. $10,000 rock is hidden somewhere in southern Utah, and we want you to find it.
That's right. Summit Athletic Club is making it rain. You got to put it on the shirt, though. You got to put it on the shirt.
It doubles your money. Plus $30,000. 3 rocks, 3 weeks, $30,000.
For a full list of weekend events, see our TGIF listing on stgeorgenews.com.
Now back to you in the studio.
Thank you for watching St. George News at 5. To learn more about our studio sponsor, We Win Injury Law, go to wewininjurylaw.com. I'm Monica McLaughlin with St. George News, your #1 source for local news.
This has been St. George News at 5, brought to you by We Win Injury Law.